How we doing, guys?
Good. Since you have faced Colt McCoy before and had the interest in him as a free agent a few years ago, can you talk a little bit more about him as a quarterback and what you've seen from him?
Yeah, just a really good player. We liked him a lot coming out of school. He was drafted high, and when he's gotten opportunities to play, he's played well. And he's a very athletic quarterback. He's very smart, got a good understanding of the systems that he plays in, and he does productive things to help his teams win. And anytime he's gotten opportunities, you see him play that way. He plays with confidence, and he's done a nice job when he's gotten chances.
Can you draw anything from a game he had against you 4 years ago, or is that just too long ago?
Oh, I think whenever you're playing somebody new, I think you look at as much tape on them as you can to get a feel for who they are as a player. We've seen him a lot on tape through the years. I think we have a comfort level with that, but he's a good football player, and I don't see them changing very much in what they do because he's capable of doing everything physically, and he's got good command of what they want to do.
When you met this team a few weeks ago, they did a really good job of shutting down Elliott in the run game. What were they specifically doing in that game, and how do you need to address that going into this?
Yeah, it was a hard-fought game. Obviously, it ended with a missed field goal with no time left. So it was a good battle back and forth at their place. It was a physical game, and each of the defenses I thought did a good job slowing the other offenses down and making them earn everything. That always starts up front. How you block them, how you get off of blocks on the other side. That's really where it all begins on executing plays on offense and slowing teams down on defense. So it starts up there. I thought we did some good things in the game. Not good enough. They did a good job, slowing us down defensively, but that game was a long time ago. We're focused on our team right now and this opportunity we have on Thursday.
Again, ask about that specifically because, and not just pointing to the changes you made after that, but sometimes does a performance like that get everyone's attention of, we kind of drifted from what we were before as a team in the run game?
Yeah, I don't think right now is the time to provide any historical perspective on stuff. We're locked in a short week getting ready for this challenge. So, we recognize the challenges they present all across their football team and on their defense, and we've got to prepare the right way and go play our best on Thursday.
Talked about Jeff's injury yesterday, Jeff Swain. How has Dalton Schultz improved? Where has he grown so far since camp?
I think he's grown most just by playing football at this level. We felt like he was a capable guy to be able to be a good run blocker in this league, to be a good receiver in this league, and he just needed some chances to go do it. And he's gotten some here the last few ball games, and he's one of those guys who continues to get better and better with every experience. He's smart. He can handle it mentally. He handles it emotionally. He just needs to play more. So we feel like he's capable of doing whatever we ask our tight ends to do.
What will you guys miss without having Swain?
Just a guy who's been productive for us, done some good things in the running game, been productive when he's gotten some opportunities in the passing game, did a good job in the game the other day, cashing in on some chances. So he's a guy who's been a role player for us in years past, gotten a good opportunity this year, and when he's been able to stay healthy, he's done a good job for us, really, both as a run blocker and as a pass receiver.
With Zeke, where does patience and his running fit among his top traits?
Oh, I think it probably falls under the category of just his instincts and feel for the game in general. When to go fast and when to be patient and let things develop. And the best players I've been around, certainly the best runners I've been around, have those qualities. Whether or not he had it when he came out of the womb, I don't know, but he certainly developed it over his years of playing. He's had the ball handed to him a lot throughout his life, so he has a good feel for how to run the ball. And the best ones, like I said, have that ability to go fast, hit it hard, but also when the play warrants it, they do a good job remaining patient, letting the blocks unfold, and then hitting it when they need to, and he certainly has those capabilities.
Did the offensive line need time to adjust without Travis early this season?
Travis obviously is a really good player for us. He's been a Pro Bowl player and very good at what he does, blocking his guy, both as a run blocker and a pass protector, but maybe his best asset is his ability to run that whole offensive line, the leader that he is up there, the communication that he makes, at the line of scrimmage between plays. He's a guy that they look to. So, whenever you take a guy like that out of the lineup, and he's a Pro Bowl player, typically you don't have a Pro Bowl player behind him. But fortunate to have Joe Looney, a veteran player who's played a lot of snaps in this league and has come in and done a nice job. And I think everything we just talked about, Joe blocking his guy individually and also the line playing better, I think you benefit from experience, and hopefully they've gotten better over the course of the year.
Offensive line did a great job on Sunday opening up holes for Zeke and helping to establish the run game. How important will the role be on Thursday against the Redskins defensive front that held Zeke to an average of 2.2 yards per carry in week 7?
Yeah, it's everything. It all starts up there. It starts with our ability to control the line of scrimmage in the run game and the pass game and give our skill guys opportunities to make plays. They got a very good front, not only the down guys, but the linebackers. They're aggressive, they're downhill type guys, so we got to come off the ball and we got to win the line of scrimmage, both running and throwing it.
What does a practice today look like? You say it's Thursday. Is it a normal Thursday? How do you?
No, everything's modified this week, but it is Thursday in our mind. It's the content of practice is typically what we would do on a Thursday. The practice tempo and feel is going to be a little bit like a Friday. It's going to be shorter on the field. You try to benefit from the walkthrough stuff that you're doing, the meeting room time, to get a lot of the content in. But we will move around in practice today. We will run a little bit, but it should feel like a Friday. Thursday content, Friday tempo.
Have things evolved much in the way you prepare for short weeks or go through short weeks versus earlier in your head coaching career?
Yeah, we've done a lot of different ways. My playing career and then coaching career as an assistant and then as a head coach. And really what you're trying to do is do what you think is best for the team. I know that's a simple thing to say, but different teams respond different ways. Obviously, you don't want to overwork them. Years ago on Mondays, we had full padded practices. The Monday of Thanksgiving. We don't do that anymore. I don't think anybody does that anymore. But there are ways to get your work in, walkthroughs, a modified form of practice, and you try to do what you think is best for the team at that time. Sometimes you're a little healthier. You might be able to do more. Sometimes you're more banged up. You might have to slow it down.
How much more challenging is it to get a read on your injured guys in these situations?
It's challenging, but you have to do your best. We had some guys work after the walkthrough yesterday. We'll have some guys work after the practice today just to see what they're capable of doing leading up to the ball game and make those decisions.
What's your expectation for Taco today?
We'll see. We anticipate him practicing and also doing some work afterwards.
With Dak in the 2-minute drill, you talked a little bit about this yesterday. Does he have a natural feel for those situations and just where he says he wants the ball when he's like that? Is every quarterback like that?
Well, it's line one. If you don't want the ball, you're in the wrong profession. You're playing the wrong position. Every quarterback wants to be in that situation. It's the stuff you dream about since you've been on the playground when you're 8 years old, first learning how to play the game. So Dak certainly loves to be in those situations. He handles them well. He's got great poise and composure. I think he understands the importance of just executing individual plays, and typically if you do that, good things are going to happen. So it's something we practice a lot. He's been in those situations a lot throughout his career. Hopefully we're all on the same page and handling them the right way.
How much are you guys, is Scott in his ear in that situation, or is he kind of at a point now where you can kind of direct it?
Yeah, I don't want to get into too much detail on that, but obviously there's communication between the coaches and the players.
Thank you.
All right. Good to see you guys.